Hey guys, so I'm at the Mountain Mile in downtown Pigeon Forge where Flavortown and the big towers are, because there's been some exciting EV activity happening down here. This is where they've had these superchargers. I mean, it's downtown Pigeon Forge. It's kind of the only place to charge fast in this area without going to Buc-ee's, which is like down by the highway. So they've had these 12 units here for a while. And they're V3s, they've got the 250 kilowatt power supply, and it's been good. I see people charging here all the time. It's a tourist town, makes sense. But because it's a tourist town, there's a lot of non-Teslas that are here, and a lot of different EVs that come around randomly. I mean, you can see right now we've got an R1T over here charging, which is nice, but he's in the wrong spot. Fortunately, he's not taking up 2 stalls because, as you can see over there, they're adding some V4 cabinets. They're adding an extra 5 cabinets over there. It is a version 3.5 charger, so it still has the normal 250 kilowatt power output, but it's got the new cabinets with the longer cord, which is cool. Something else that they've got, as I'm standing in the middle of, is they've got 11 pull-through chargers in this new little area over here in the middle of this parking lot. And this used to just be normal parking, but now it is some pull-through stalls, which is really cool. These are also 3.5. And they also might add a 12th one. There's a little hole there for a possible 12th one. I don't know if there's enough space right there, but I think 11's a kind of a random number, and there's 4 on each of them, except for this one, which has 3. But if you don't know the difference between a version 3 cabinet and a version 4 cabinet, other than obviously the look, I mean, that obviously has a hole through it, and these don't. The biggest difference is the length of the cord. Let's use this one over here. Version 4 cabinets can be plugged in on either side of the car. One of the big complaints with Tesla superchargers for non-Tesla drivers is that the cord's too short. You can't park where you're supposed to park and charge. But with these cabinets, that's not a problem, which is really, really cool. And also pull-through stalls, very reminiscent of a gas station. But the big thing with these is for trailers. Like I said, it's a tourist town. There might be people with like campers and stuff like that. And Tesla Supercharger is very inconvenient for that. So it's nice that they're adding these pull-through chargers. The worker said that it should be up in like 3 or 4 weeks, which is going to be pretty cool. So I'm excited to come back and see it when these are all up and actually get some cool experiences of people using the pull-through stalls. So I just wanted to update people because I haven't actually seen anyone talking about this.